In today's class, we will learn about some useful results to solve Fourier series.
So, hello students. In today's this lecture, we'll see some useful results which will help in Fourier series to simplify the problems. So, first one, Bernoulli's generalized rule. Already you are familiar with this. So, here what happens? Integration of uv. So Bernoulli's generalized rule is given by what here? So it is a Bernoulli's generalized rule of integration. So it is called Bernoulli's generalized rule of integration by parts. So integration of uv, I will take down here. Integration of uv is nothing but keep u as it is, integrate v minus differentiate u double integrate v plus minus plus sign will come, double differentiate u, triple integration of v, so plus minus sign, 3 time differentiation and 4 time integration of v plus so on. So this is Bernoulli's generalized rule of integration by parts. So this is a most important to evaluate the coefficient Fourier coefficients. What are the Fourier coefficients? A naught, A n, B n. These are the three Fourier coefficients which we are going to evaluate in the Fourier series. So to find the results of this A naught, A n, B n, we can take the help of this Bernoulli's generalized rule of integration by parts. So here you remember u dash, u double dash, u triple dash is nothing but a successive differentiation, and so integration of v, double integration of v, triple integration of v is nothing but what here, a simple integration you need to remember. Next, second one. So second one again, almost we are familiar, but still you need to remember. So second result I will take here, integration of e raised to ax into sine of bx into dx. So which is nothing but e raised to ax divided by a square plus b square into a into sine of bx minus b into cos of bx. So this formula is very important in the Fourier series. And similarly we have integration of e raised to ax into cos bx dx. Formula will be e raised to ax divided by a square plus b square into a into cos of bx plus b into sine of bx. So this is one of the formula, and similarly we have one more formula of this integral. So both the formulas you need to remember to get the results of what here? Fourier series. Next one. So third one, if n is integer, then very important result we have here as sine of n pi will become 0. All of you remember this result, sine of n pi will be 0. Next result, cos of n pi is nothing but always minus 1 raised to n. Second result. Third result, sine of 2n pi is also 0 and cos of 2n pi will be always plus 1. So these are very important results for Fourier series. So you need to remember this, and in general I can say that in general or in particular case, cos of 2n plus 1 of pi, because this is what here, if n takes 0 it will become odd, 1 into pi. If n is equal to 1, so 2 plus 1 is 3 pi. So all even cos of even pi, always it will become minus 1. So you need to remember these cases while simplifying the problems here. And one more, already you know it. So integration of sin x dx will become out here. So integration of sin is minus cos x plus c, and integration of cos x dx will become out here sin x plus c. So remember this. So but while applying integration of sin, will write only minus cos x, and integration of cos will write what here, sin x. So these are the results we need to remember to simplify the problems based on this Fourier series. So we'll go the examples of these Fourier series in the next lecture.